Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now the one I have to repot today, I don't know whether it'll be split or not, but definitely needs a repot, is this Coelogyne glanulosa. And as you can see, it's flowering, but the flowers are going over, as you can see there, and it's overhanging the back of the pot to some extent. There we are. So this needs taking out of its pot and having a good look at. But first I think we'll tell you something about these. These are the flowers to them, and they've got they're white of course with a lovely yellow scent to these, and they've just got a very slight perfume at the moment, but that will slowly disappear as the flower dies off. Now granulosa comes from the India. Comes from India, and it can be found growing on rocks, in between rocks, on the mosses, or more often than not is found as an epiphyte. They require quite a bit of light, but as the other plant I'd just shown you yesterday, no sunlight in the afternoon, because you know, afternoon sun plays havoc with all the leaves on orchids, most of them anyhow. Now the Coelogynes are a cool growing plant. They don't like the temperatures to rise much above 22 for any length of time, and they like night temperatures of sort of 12 degrees or lower. Humidity, well, 50, 60 is quite good enough for them, I think. But if not enough humidity is provided, you know, if you go down to the 30s and 40s, you can expect any new growth on them to be very slow growing, and they can start developing sort of yellow leaves. So keep the humidity at 50 and above. Now these plants, you can stimulate them into flowering by giving them a much colder winter period. Say maximum temperature in winter of 60 and a minimum of 46, something like that. Oh, that's Fahrenheit, isn't it? And we're working in centigrade. So what is centigrade? Well, centigrade will be about 14 or 15 the highest, and 9 or 10 the lowest. Anyhow, that's about all I can tell you about these plants. We'll just get on with unpotting it now, just see what the roots are like, because it's in a clear pot, but I can't see in because the pot's a little bit dirty and I can't see what's going on inside, so I'll just unpot it and have a good look. Now the noise you can hear, that's if you can hear it, it's not coming from the greenhouse now, it's coming from some workmen doing some work about, well, it must be 40-50 yards away, but I can just hear a slight hum, so I hope it's not disturbing your viewing at all. Right, we'll get this out of its pot and have a good look at it. And remove the labels, give the pot a bit of a squeeze. I mean, these pseudoballs are fantastic on this one. They're so big and plump, and you'll have a look at those a bit more once we get it out of here. And I think this one is in moss again. Oh, I'm not a lover of moss. And this looks like it's going to be a problem. Not moving at all. Not moving at all. Should look nice, this with a good clean up. Oh, good heavens. This is really stuck. If I could gradually force it out. Is it coming? Something, here we go. Yep. I think, yep, there we go. Oh dear. And that's what I found in the roots, an absolute jungle. It's a mixture of, excuse me, bark and moss. So it's as hard as, oh, I can just about press it, yeah. I'll start cleaning this up and we'll have a look at it when I've got something done with it. This is going to take quite some time. Well, I know quite a few of you like to watch these things happen, so I'll put it on just for a while and see how far we can get. If we can pull it apart at all. I think it's one of these things that we'll have to get the roots growing again before it makes another decent plant. Although it's flowering now, you know, what do? This needs to be done to prolong its life for a lot longer. That's my opinion anyhow. It's not that I like doing these, it's just that it's got to be done. And it's one plant this that I'm not quite pleased that I might have to split it. Because leaving it like it is would make a beautiful plant. But the trouble is some of the bulbs are, you know, 3 or 4 inch higher than the others. Oh dear me. And so you can see what the problem we're up against here. There's quite a lot of growth stones in here, so the maximum this could have been potted up is a couple of years. And we'll have to break some roots as well, but that can't be helped. You've just got to tear away at it. And there's some moss in the middle there that I'll have to get out. So I'll stop filming here and carry on with it. Well, as you can see, I've removed most of the stuff now, and there it is. Looking absolutely horrible. But I've got most of it out of there, and I think the others will do when the plant will eventually drop apart, I think. Yeah, this one's gone loose. You see that one? That one can come off with the flowers. And there's 2 bulbs here that's very, very dark at the bottom, so it's not rot, I don't think, because there's hard roots coming out of them. So we'll put the camera back on the easel and have a good look what we're going to do. Right, we'll see. This has to come off here from somewhere. And how we do it, I have no idea. We just have to separate the roots. Have to break a few. that in. This will lift up a little bit, I think. I might have to, I might be able to leave it in a big pot. That would be nice. Well, I think that splitting's been successful. There's one nice division. Another one there. I've just trimmed all the roots as well. That's the one with the flowers still on. Here's another division. And 4. And beautiful, beautiful pseudobulbs on these. On every one of them. Look at the size of that one. And these are even bigger. So the only thing I've got to do with these now is find enough bark to plant them up. Well, the plant's all finished now. It's taken me best part of a couple of hours, and I'm quite pleased with this. There's three very nice divisions. I'll just show them here. One there. Well, you can see we're looking at the pots, can't you? But they're really nice, and I've managed to just keep the flowers on that one for a day or two. So I'm very, very pleased with that one. Coelogyne, glanulosa. And that's the second one done now, and I'm pleased about that, and it's turned out very well. I thought this would be one of the easy ones, and it turned out to be so. The next one is a Coelogyne, and I might do it tomorrow. I might skip a day of potting. And so thank you very much for watching, and thank you to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, it would help my channel a lot if you did so. So we'll just leave you with another Fragmipedium. I don't know why, but it's nice to finish on a flower. There we are. So thanks very much, and until next time, bye.